So that last lecture of yours you enjoyed, and I'll take the revision session also. If anyone is having doubts, please, if you are new to my channel, you just please subscribe this my channel, press the notification bell icon, and in future you will get the different videos of Python technology. So we will start with a new topic, that is lecture number 2, decision making statement in Python. Now, different types of decision making statement that we are going to see. We have, this is what you can say, decision making statement, and we have what, if condition. Second is multi-level if condition. It is also known as what, ladder if. And we have nested if statement, is also known as condition inside condition. Then we have loops, in that what we have, while and for loop. So this is loop, you can say a different topic, but the first we will focus on decision making statement, that is if conditions, multi-level if conditions, nested if statements, and all that we are going to see step by step. If you have any doubt, you can write message into comment box. Soon I'll solve your doubts, that you don't worry, but you will get quality and quantity, and on the basis of this Python technology, you can get a good projects, you can work from home, you will get a good job in best IT companies. So let's start. So if I say age, so age is variable and input is a name of function, it will ask you to enter age. So enter your age. Clear? So I mean to say that age is variable, input is the name of function which is used to take input from users. Clear? Now here I write int function which is used to convert string format tags into number. Int function is used to convert other data format into format, so that we can easily calculate and compare. Understood? So int is a function. Now here what I like, if I'll give a space, if age greater than equal to 18, then you have to give colon sign. You have to remember one thing, that in Python indentation is very compulsory. Even though your code is right, syntax wise if it is right, but if you make any, you can say like if it is not properly indented, then it will throw error. So print, here what I write, eligible for voting, else print not eligible for voting, right? So this, if this condition is true, if this condition is true, then it will print this message. If it is false, then it will jump into else part. It is also known as otherwise. Clear? Any doubt, please ask me. So now when you run this example, it will ask to enter age. Suppose if I say 18. So it is what eligible for voting, and right click, run. If you enter 12, then not eligible for voting. So this is a simple example of decision making statement in Python. Now we are going to use multi-level if statement in Python. So here what I'm going to write, that marks is equal to int enter marks. Here that if marks greater than equal to 0 and marks less than 35. So yeah, what I'm going to write, print fail, then elif. Elif is if like it is followed right after if statement. So elif marks greater than equal to 35 and marks less than 50 in marks class. Elif marks greater than equal to 50 and in distinction, else valid marks. Yeah. So this is multi-level if statement, right? So right click, run 21 marks. So if I say 89, so it is distinction. Suppose if I enter 21, fail. Then suppose if I enter 101, it will display enter valid marks. If I enter suppose 79, yeah, that is age I mean to say, but the marks I have entered as 12. This is the out. You can see input of previous code. So if I enter 78, then it will display what distinction. So this is known as what ladder if. It is also known as ladder if. It is also known as ladder if statement. Clear? Now we will be having a new topic, that is, you can say, nested if statement in Python. So we have a nested if statement concept where we have if inside if. If inside if is known as nested if. So how to perform that I'm going to show you. Suppose if I declare a num as variable, enter num. Yeah. So if num greater than equal to 0 and at the same time num less than equal to 100, then it will ask to enter another value. If num greater than equal to 25 and num less than equal to 75, if num greater than equal to 45 and num less than equal to 55, print num is between 45 and 55. Else print num is not between 45 and 55. Print num is not between 25 and 75. Is not between 0 and 100. Each 21 marks. Suppose if I enter 78, num. So if you enter num as 10, then it will display num is not between 25 and 75. Clear? So if you enter between 45 and 55, then only it will finally satisfy all the conditions. See, if I enter 48, it will display num is between 45 and 55. This is very good example and simple example of nested if statement. Clear? So first again we will see the revision part. This is the simple example of if else part, where user being asked to enter the value of age. If he or she enters greater than 18, then it will display message as eligible for voting. If condition is not satisfied, then it will go to else part and it will display not eligible for voting. In this example chain of conditions, that if you enter marks, if it is between 0 and 35, then it will display fail. If it is greater than equal to 35 and less than 50, then it will display pass class. If it is greater than equal to 50 and less than 60, then it will display second class. If it is greater than, so second, I'll just make changes. If you enter marks greater than equal to 75 and less than 100, then it will print distinction. Else, if condition is not satisfied, then it will go to else part and it will display enter valid marks. Now here we will see nested if condition, condition inside condition. First, we will enter the value of num. If the value of num is greater than 0, at the same time, if it is 100, if condition is true, then it will go to this part. If it is greater than equal to 25, less than 75, then it will go to this part. If it is between 45 and 55, then it will display this. Else, it will display this. If this condition is not satisfied, then it will go to the else part of this. If this condition is not satisfied, then it will go to the else part of this. So the name of the code is what? Decision making statement in Python. Now here we are going to use what? Loops. Loops in Python. The loops are very, very easy. Right, so what is the meaning of loops? Loops means one type of repetitive task which keeps on repeating till condition is true. There are two types of loops. One is while loop and second one is for loop. While loop is known as indefinite loop, whereas for loop is known as definite loop. Clear? So how it works, I'll tell you. We will declare a variable. Suppose num is variable. Clear? And here we'll give a condition that while num should be less than equal to 10. So this is my condition. And it will print the value of num. And every time the value of num will increment by 1. So this is what you can say. Source value. This is what you can say. Condition checking statement. This is what you can say. Printing statement. It will increment by 1 using assignment operator. Now what I'll do, I'll just comment all the previous code so that it won't ask you again and again to input all the previous code output. So I'll just comment all this part. So 3 opening double quotes and 3 closing double quotes are for comments. It is known as block level comments in Python. So I'll just run this now. Now when you click on run option, here you'll get output. See 1 to 10. This is the output of while loop. Because now how you get 1 to 10? The initial value of num is 1. Then it will come below. Is 1 is less than 10? Yes. Then it will print 1. So 1 plus 1, 2. Again it will check. Is 2 is less than 10? Yes. So it will print 2. 2 plus 1, 3. Again it will check. Is 3 is less than 10? Yes. So it will print 4 and so on till 10. When it reaches beyond 10, that is 11, then it will terminate your program because the condition will get false. Because you want to print less than 10 only. So this is the example of indefinite loop. Now indefinite loop means what? You can say again that sometimes source is well defined, but your target may be different. For loop for x in range 1 comma for loop, and comma is used to concatenate. Now range is the name of function which is used to print series in range from source to target. Clear? So this is a very simple example of for loop. Clear? So that's all for the day, participants. You refer this video. If you are new to this video, please subscribe the channel and press the bell notification icon. You will get the videos on frequent basis and your doubt will get solved. If you have any suggestion, you can write in comment box. Have a nice day.